station.
It's no sleep, baby.
Welcome, everybody, to No Sleep, the podcast, huh?
Hey.
Comedy podcast.
Oh.
What's what?
It's going to be pretty funny, I think. My name is AJ Simmons, and I wrote a couple jokes for you. So here's my first one. I feel like a lot of people look down on the blue-collar jobs like garbage man and janitor, you know? But those are good jobs, and I should know because I didn't get a call back from any of them.
Oh, so accurate.
You guys are...
I love it.
We even solved a math problem on a chalkboard on the way out.
you guys ever do any butt stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Me too. Butt stuff is like... I'm gonna start over, folks.
From the top.
I'll get my reaction to your question.
Thank you for the clip later. You guys ever do any butt stuff?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, me
Sometimes.
too. Butt stuff is like stuffed crust pizza. It's only for special occasions, and you have to order ahead of time.
It always makes you fart.
I say there's probably 3 or 4 more that can follow there. That's good.
You can feel free to cut to Tom McGrain and an unnamed guest to his right.
Yes, he will to be named later soon.
Yes.
This isn't really a joke, but I got some gas probs, I guess, if you ask the fam. And I farted. And Sarah said, "You need to go out to the shed and make that your fart hut." I was like, "That's a good line. I'm gonna write it down for the podcast." There you go. This last week, I was listening to some podcasts outside of my normal podcasts. I usually just listen to those movie podcasts or interviews. But last week I listened to a podcast about stoicism. I listened to a podcast about AI. I listened to a podcast about the nature of reality. Pretty crazy.
Whoa.
So my new philosophy is it could be worse even though we're all going to die. But it's okay because nothing is real. So don't worry about it.
All right, good night, sweetie.
Yep. Yep. That's my nighttime prayer to the kids. Yes. Yep. And that's what I had for this evening.
Sounds like some good, easy listening podcasts.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Uh,
All right, to Alex Carter, the linchpin of this group.
Here's a first draft joke for you. I'm going to wait for whatever comes after Ozempic, just because I was around back in the early days when boob jobs were a new thing, and I've seen those concrete boobs.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want any part of that. I'm going for Ozempic 2.0.
We've come a long way with the fake tit.
Yeah.
That is
just
a
give it
true
time.
story. Those 80s titties, some would be like, whoa, that thing's about to pop out
What'd you
of
put in
her
there?
flesh. Yeah.
Bolt those right on.
Yeah. Immovable object.
Do we introduce our guest?
I think it's time we introduce the guest, folks.
No, let's wait for about 20 minutes.
Let's
Yeah.
just have him.
Let's
He's just
not
going to
do it.
sit here the whole time.
I'll sit here quiet.
Wes, quiet.
Speak when spoken to. Our guest tonight, been on the podcast before, a great friend, a handsome boy, a very funny fella, Wes Kozad.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Welcome, Wes.
Thanks for having me on here again. Appreciate it.
Of course. What
Do
have you been
wanna-
up?
Oh, sorry.
No, Dole.
Whoa,
Go
whoa,
ahead.
one question at a time, guys.
Yeah, we
Come
were
on.
chomping at the bit. No, Dole.
I was just going to ask if you wanted to do a joke. If not,
no, I don't
okay.
They haven't written a joke
No
in
problem.
months.
That's the spirit for
Yeah.
our podcast. It's more of a formality, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
I shot a M16 over the weekend.
Saw the video.
Yeah. I wish we would have had a better angle and a closer look at probably, I assume, the insane smile on my face as I was just just going away shooting this guy. Like he put like for $30, he'd put like 20 bullets in, and you could just go to. He had a bunch of guns. He showed up. This was like at some campground out in like 2 hours out of Des Moines.
Oh, this guy's like going to kids' birthday parties. And stuff.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he had an Uzi. He had a bunch of stuff. And,
Jesus.
they had some limo that they were just shooting at, and so I paid $30.
Sounds like a legit place.
Yes. Oh yeah. I'm sure it was all
Above board.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No. So at one point,
A
so
limo.
I love how I fired the gun and I went up to Jess immediately and I was like, that was awesome, but people should not have these.
Yeah.
Like just
Yeah.
I don't know. It was insane just shooting it, but no. Afterwards, they put out some. They threw out some propane tanks at the limo that they were firing up at, and with like a big old like sniper rifle, they were blowing them up.
Whoa.
And of course,
How
like,
much did that cost?
that was just free. They were just gonna do that no matter what. So.
You couldn't stop. You couldn't pay him to stop.
Please.
Oh, we're doing this.
Yeah.
No, immediately I was thinking, I was like, well, what about shrapnel, man? Like,
Yeah.
these are blowing up. And luckily, no one got hit. But then later on, we found out that, like, somebody's, like, camper window was just destroyed by a piece of
Propane
something.
tank.
Yeah,
So these
probably.
guys were they just showed up or what?
Yeah, so this, I guess at this campsite, these guys just do this every year on their own anyways, like firing it. And this was the first year that they were just letting people, they were like, well, if you pay money, we'll let you fire our guns. So.
I feel like this definitely used to be illegal.
Yeah.
And now they're like, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! I got into a not an argument with them, but I was with my father-in-law. We're with him and his girlfriend out at their camper, and he was like, we were talking about guns. So obviously, guns becomes up as a topic, and I was like, well, you don't need a permit to get a gun. He's like, you need a permit in Iowa. I'm like, no, you don't. He's like, for to conceal and carry. I was like, no, you do not.
Anymore.
And so we Google it, and I look it up, and I'm like, yeah, no, there's no permits for anything, basically, here. And it's so annoying. He did the thing where he's like, hold on. He Googles himself, and then he's like, no, it says here you have to take a class, do this, and permit. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. I'm like, I Google, and I pull up, and I'm like, the Iowa Public Safety. I hate these, like, Google battles you have to do sometimes for people.
Yeah.
They Google and immediately find something that's fake and be like, here it is.
Yeah.
It's on my phone,
Yep.
so it's true. You're
Yep.
like, no, that's not. You're halfway there.
Mhm. I just got on Bing and it says you have to have a permit.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds like fun though.
It does.
It was fun. It was fun. It was
Were
crazy.
you a little? I mean, it just. Did you hit the limo?
I did with one of them, and then it's like, I mean, immediately when you're firing, it's like, brrr, like just immediately starts rattling up because of the kickback and everything.
Fun.
So, but I was just like, it seemed like it was, I assume, like fully automatic. Again, I don't know
What kind of
how legal any
training
stuff
did
was.
you get before you did this?
None.
Nice.
Oh, dude, no, it's messed up. They were like, one dude paid, and his like 8-year-old kid fired a gun. Like it's pretty
Christ.
crazy. I mean, the guy was obviously like with him. They weren't just like by himself and stuff, but
What could go wrong?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey man, we bought a trunk full of guns to this here campsite. You got $20, I'll let you shoot this M16.
Oh, it was total redneck
Yeah.
fun times.
That's
man.
probably the only illegal part is if they made over $600, they got to pay
Yeah,
taxes on
that's
that.
right.
They got to get LLC on that.
Yep.
I remember
That's crazy, dude.
at one of my mom's friends' places outside of Boone, like out in the country, on 4th of July one year, they bought like an old rundown school bus, filled it full of tannerite, which is this stuff you can buy at like Cabela's and shit, which is basically like C4 or something.
Yeah.
It's like an explosive. And they filled it the school bus full of tannerite. And then, like, the grand finale of the party was they shot it with, like, an AR-15, you know, with big scope on it. The scope was, like, this long, you know, like, and it blew up.
I'm sure. That had to be cool, though.
It was one of those things where it's like, if this was on a movie set, there would be no real question as to whether or not this was badass.
Right,
But,
right.
yeah, just all the factors surrounding it of, like, lots of drunk people, guns. I was like, well...
Yeah, are we far
should
back
all
enough?
consider
Yeah,
ourselves
yeah.
like-
That was one. I'm
Yeah.
like you know, movie style. The bus, you know, tire coming bouncing
Oh my
towards me or
gosh.
something. You know.
At the Beaverdale Fall Fest, every year they would do a fireworks display, but because they were doing it in just like a field in the middle of Beaverdale, they never did full blown fireworks. They were like kind of like, these are the kind you buy like at a store, sort of. But that would go and go and go and go. And then at the end of the display for like a decade, the very end of it would be this gigantic fireball where the first time you see it, you're like, something has gone terribly wrong. But you could feel, this was across the street from my mom's house, from our house, in a field. And standing on the porch of my mom's house, you could feel the heat from the fireball. It was fucking crazy, dude.
Fire is super powerful.
Yeah.
That same place, they had unsurprisingly, had like a giant bonfire. I mean, it was probably like 30 or 40 feet tall, like the flames. And you literally could not get in with like a few hundred feet of it without like your eyebrows like cooking and stuff, you know, smelling burnt hair.
Yeah.
And, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Where's the baby?
Yeah.
It's slowly crawling.
I think about that with the sun sometimes when it's just beating down on you and it's hot. It's like, man, how fucking hot is that thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
No
dude,
shit.
it is crazy. Crazy to think about.
Yeah.
It's the giant fireball keeping us all alive
Yeah.
and killing some of us.
Just the keeps us
Slowly.
at the right
Yeah.
temperature
Yeah.
to cook.
Killing some of us and making others look tan and sexy.
Yep.
That's kind of cool.
This is beyond. It's funny. I think it's also funny that Wes was out shooting M16s and I was out seeing Freakier Friday.
Both very fun activities.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I was shy. It was good.
Was
I'm
it?
not gonna lie. It was good. I don't even. We watched Freaky Friday. I know I've seen Freaky Friday. It doesn't. I don't mind it. It doesn't have a grip on my heart or anything. But Freakier Friday, I was like, damn, this movie it was funny. It was good, and it made me wish they never made Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, this is all you had to do was make some kind of effort.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you have 8. Happy Gilmore 2 has, I don't know, 20 flashbacks to the first movie.
Dude,
To a degree where you're like, also, this flashback is like 20 seconds long.
It's just like a clip from the movie.
yes.
Terrible,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I know when the worst one was with Ben Stiller's character or whatever, and it cuts back to him in the first one, saying the line back to the original. And it's like, trust that people that
We
watch
know.
Happy Gilmore 2 have seen Happy
Yeah,
Gilmore.
we
that
know.
is it was like, what are you trying? What are you?
As soon as Ben Stiller walked in, we're like, "Oh, there he is."
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
We
know
know.
who it
We don't
is.
need nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Adam Sandler did
This
not
is
seem
handmade
like
quality shit we're talking here. Everybody remembers that part.
exactly. It's totally true. You know, my hands hurt. It was just Adam Sandler didn't seem like he was having a good time at all. Like throughout, like I understand the character is not having a good time, but
Yeah.
in the first movie, it seemed like he was into it, and in this one, this is the most phoned-in hot garbage I've ever fucking seen.
Which is sad because clearly
Yeah.
it's not even 5-10 years removed that he was doing uncut gems and
Yeah.
like his
Yeah.
best performances of all time.
Yeah, and I'm sure he will again. It
Yeah.
just seemed like, did someone write this? AI would have written it better than this.
They should have
Yeah.
fed it to
That's what
AI.
was disappointing with it was it's like Sandler, like I get you're gonna kick out some terrible comedies, like it happens, you've done it a ton of times, but like when you're doing this, I assume since Happy Gilmore's like something that made your career, you're gonna put a little effort
Yeah.
into it of
Especially-
hey, we're doing a sequel, and I don't know.
I was super excited for Happy Gilmore too.
Me too.
I was too.
Happy Gilmore and Wedding Singer are probably like my 2 favorite movies of his of all time.
Yeah.
In between the nostalgia, like being younger factor, as well as like they're still really good when you watch them.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe how bad they fucked this up.
yeah,
Yeah.
truly. It is like what you watch it. You go, what were you? Did you think this was good when you were making it? 'Cause you didn't. There's no way that you did. Just because you had 80 cameos that no one gives a shit about, it was
Oh, and
crazy.
there's so many cameos that you're like, I don't even know anymore. You're like,
Yeah.
number one, I don't watch golf, so I'm
Oh,
like,
the golf
oh,
ones
these
were
are
all
these are
lost.
clearly famous golfers. I don't know, but
Yeah.
I
John
guess that's
Daly
funny.
was the
Well,
funniest
John-
part of the movie.
John
Yeah.
Daly should have been
Yeah.
like, it should have been him and Adam Sandler.
It
And that was
should've.
the movie.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
that was the best part.
Yeah. And he was not a bad actor.
No, he
Given
was
that
fine.
he's
He was
never
hilarious.
fucking acted. But I was like,
Yeah.
good job, man. You're funny.
Yeah.
He probably really was just drunk the whole time.
Yeah, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a tragedy to see that because I was like enough so that I had it in my head weeks out. Like,
Yeah.
well, if all else goes to shit, at least I've got Happy Gilmore 2 to look
I
forward
was
to.
super
Yeah.
excited. It was right there. Like, I was excited to see Superman. and Happy Gilmore too.
Yeah, I should have killed myself after all.
Damn
I was
it.
waiting out for HG2 and got burned.
Well, they're making another Rambo movie, so you got that to look forward
Oh
to.
my
They
God!
are?
Yeah, they recast it though. It's not going to be Stallone. They're doing it's a prequel. And the dude that's in it, the only thing I recognize of movies I saw was in Black Adam. He's the Atom Smasher, the dude that like gets really big and really small. That's I don't know. If you
Oh,
saw
okay.
Black Adam.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, let's get the Atom Smasher guy. He can like take over, you know.
I'm shocked Stallone is letting someone else.
He has to. He's 90 years old.
I'm surprised he didn't just do it because he
Hey, I still got it, I think.
he's doing
I can still sort of walk.
a new season of Tulsa King is on its way.
And he looks crazy in that.
He does.
He has that weird, like, blown up HGH face.
Yeah, in a big wig. He's all puffed up, and
Yeah.
it's like, oof. I
Makes
think
you,
he is like 82 or something. Like
He's
He's
old.
up there. I mean,
Yeah.
Rocky's old as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll look worse than him at that age if I even make it that far, for sure.
Yeah.
So I guess I can't be mad at the guy for still wanting to work.
Now you'll be
but-
full of HGH in a giant wig at that point
Yeah,
too.
I hope
79,
so.
by the way.
79.
There you go. I hope so. The hair system for me is coming. I've lived
I
in
like
denial for
AJ's
long
gonna be
enough, but
jacked with jet black hair.
I look like Danny Terrio. Beautiful slick back black hair. Yeah.
A woman in a sombrero
Yeah.
tattooed on
Danny
your chest.
Terrio.
Is that his name? From
Trejo.
Saturday Night? Danny Terrio. Isn't that the Saturday Night Fever guy?
Oh,
I assumed you were
Travolta?
talking
I
about
thought
Danny
you
Trejo.
he said
Danny
that.
Trejo, that too. But
That's
yeah.
what
I went
West-
with
I was thinking
my
of
bad.
Saturday Night Fever, which I think is Danny Terrio.
Oh, you could very
I think
well
that's
be
right.
Yeah. It was a deep cut, folks. What can we say? I did have a bit of an identity crisis just recently about my hair. Not really.
Really?
Not surprising in that way. But we had talked, I think, either on the podcast or before or after one sometime recently about growing out the fringe.
Yeah.
Like just rocking the Dr. Phil. And I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was like, what would that look like? And I really tried to like manifest it in my
just go,
head. Yeah.
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 Like popcorn.
Yes. It really caused like a mental break. I'm still recovering from, I think.
Wow.
I think the shaving it down like protects me ego wise a little.
Oh, okay.
You know, like in my own head, at least.
Pretending like
like I could grow it out.
Yeah.
If
Yeah, I
wanted
just
to.
don't want. I, just,
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
shaved.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm choosing to shave it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all there.
But that is such like a premature balding middle-aged man look. That just like
Yeah.
that friar
Yep.
hairdo.
And you don't see people do that anymore. And
No.
I feel like anytime I'm around, it's everybody's a cue ball or you got hair. Like that's it.
Yep.
You know, like
And there's some in-betweeners, people who will like, it's like still technically there, but they'll kind of keep fluffing it around, and you can get away with that for a long
The
time.
the very close cut, you see that sometimes.
yeah.
Real short buzz. But if I was just to like let it like rock it out for like a year straight, don't touch it.
Yeah.
It would look nuts.
Yeah. That'd be good.
It might happen. It might happen.
Good.
It'd be more fitting for your dumpster guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. For a role,
You
I
go
would certainly
method?
do it. Yeah.
For
Yeah.
dumpster guy.
Go deep. Yeah.
Because there's something like Stavros Halkias. He kind of like proudly rocks that.
Yeah.
Where he's
Oh, yeah.
real thin up top, and obviously Louis C.K. as well. There's been a couple.
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole thing. You just have to
Wallace
rock.
Shawn.
You just have to rock whatever you got and just be like, believe in it.
What's the one I should know his name? The dad and stepdad. He's always bald and has that hair where it's on the side
Oh,
of
and
his
Step
head.
Brothers.
Or Step Brothers,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
stepdad.
Oh, Richard Jenkins.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is something kind of where there's like a God.
But there's
it takes
also
like a courage.
there's like haircuts. Like you're watching a movie and you're like, damn, this dude looks good. But like, imagine if I had a Tony Stark goatee and like my hair all slicked back. You'd be like,
like,
did
something's
Toll
wrong
hit
with
his fucking
Toll.
head? Yeah.
He's
Like,
going through
does he
something
have
right
brain
now.
damage? Yeah. They'd be like, what do you guys think? How do I look? Like you can't just
Pretty
rock-
cool, right?
Yeah.
No.
Or
No.
yeah.
or if I had like feathered like Mission Impossible 2 fucking Tom Cruise like I don't know. I was doing that sort of.
Yeah,
for a
so
while,
you kind
I
of
guess.
had that.
And everyone was like, I didn't get one compliment about my hair. It would be like, your hair. I'd be like, yeah. They didn't say
All
it was
right.
good, though. yeah.
They just kept going, your hair.
Yeah. More of an exclamation.
Yes.
Compliment.
Question mark, exclamation point. Yeah.
I feel like that with I bought
Your hair?
I bought a leather jacket, and I'm like too self-conscious to like wear it because I'm like, do I look like I'm trying too hard when I'm wearing the leather
Yeah.
jacket out? You know what I mean? Like,
I know I like you in the leather. I've seen you wear it a few times.
yeah, I don't know. Being cool, you have to have confidence. I have no confidence. It's so hard for me to like try to look cool.
That's why we like having you on, Wes.
Everybody elevates a little bit more.
Yeah. You make me look rock solid.
I felt that way a long time about even wearing sunglasses. Like where
Oh,
I looked
yeah.
like I felt like I was trying to look cool,
Oh, yeah.
and you can't. If you're trying to look cool, you did.
I fought sunglasses so
But now I
hard
wear
for
'em
some
every
reason.
day.
Just I felt like I looked dumb in all
Yeah.
of them. I never found a pair of lights, and now I got a pair that I do like. And they're good.
And now
Riveting
it's-
story.
if I go outside and the sun is out, and it's and I'm not wearing sunglasses, I'm like, has something gone medically wrong with my eyeballs? Like I can't even like. It's just like there's no adjusting. I don't know if that's age or just always wearing sunglasses, but it's like I guess I just can't see now without
Supposedly,
sunglasses.
it's good for you to get like actual, like unshaded light into your eyes for
Yeah.
a little while every day.
Wow,
Allegedly.
interesting.
I'm sure.
Sounds true.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's Google it.
Nah, I found something different on my Google. My eyes will explode if the sun sees them.
Yeah, when I was younger, I feel like I was bulletproof. Like I would wear anything like fearlessly.
Yeah.
You know, wore a jean jacket for a long time, and I wore that. I think within like the first day or two of wearing it, everyone I knew in school called me gay for that, and then, and then I was still like kept on wearing it. You know,
That's cool though.
I know,
You see,
but now it's like I just
you invert it. That's what. Yeah.
I've broken
like it.
apart ego-wise in the atmosphere as I've got older, though. Now I'm just trying to blend in.
Oh man, in grade school, on Halloween, I got sick every Halloween, but not just because of the stress of wearing a costume to school. The idea of showing up in a costume when no one else is wearing one was like, I can't handle this.
I got to
Yeah.
be Dracula for the rest of the day.
yeah.
What a great fear, too.
Just sitting in the, I can just imagine just you in the middle of a classroom, full Dracula regalia, and everyone else totally normal clothes.
Yeah. Maybe like
Yeah.
a
Totally
jack-o'-lantern
sweating.
T-shirt, like,
Yeah.
like one.
Yeah. It was a struggle too because in Des Moines it was like Beggars Night or Halloween. And it was like you weren't 100% sure ever. I felt like.
Yeah, and when obviously the cool guy move is to not dress up. It seemed like at that time,
Yeah.
you know, that's what like the elite popular kids were always above, like participating in anything like that. It seemed like.
Lame. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
I was not.
No, me either.
Yeah.
But then I wouldn't. I mean, I really wanted to do it, but the idea of being the only one doing it was like.
You wanted,
But
to
it was
live your
never.
truth.
You were
Yeah.
never the only one. Why were you so sure that was going to happen? That you were.
It was just a fear. I mean, I don't know. I just was so sure.
And that seems to be like attention focused too, because I know you talked about like being that so shy at that age that the thought if you were Dracula and no one else was dressed up,
Oh,
that
yeah.
would be attention like you'd never
Yeah,
experienced before.
exactly. Exactly. Yeah. And I was not about that life then.
Yeah, you can't be like, come on, guys, move
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Just
Let's
like-
go. All right.
So what? I got
Yeah.
blood dripping from my mouth.
Yeah, you've got to let it go.
I was going to ask Alex if he's keeping up. You paying attention to this massive object in space
I am.
that hid on the other side of the sun? And a Harvard scientist said, "Well, there is a possibility it's a mothership coming to either destroy us or save us." And I was like, it also made me not to go on my own rant right now, but just you
Let
put
me ask you a
please.
question.
you put
Nobody
Harvard
talk
you
for-
put
Hold on, I said
Harvard
it-
scientists in front of something, and everyone's like, "Well, then it's true, right?" He went to Harvard.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. Ted Kaczynski went to MIT. I don't know. Okay,
Yeah,
I was
that's
just
true.
wondering if you knew anything about that.
Yeah, so I guess NASA and all the different space agencies are always like tracking the skies, and shit is always coming in and out around here, flying in from space and stuff. And they know most things, like, because they're all on trajectories and they track them. But then this thing's coming at us at a trajectory. They're like, this is not how this works. This is not like a comet or a meteorite that's following a path. It's not. It should be like speeding up.
Yeah,
But it's not. It seems to be like correcting its speed, which means something's up. 'Cause
Right,
It's
and
not
it's
just
like-
a rock floating through space.
and then it seemed to like knowingly go to the other side of the sun. It's like within almost our
Yeah, it's
orbit,
like a real
right?
sketchy, like
Yeah,
something's
went
pretending to be a
Yeah.
rock, but it's not
Yeah.
just a rock.
yeah.
I think it's supposed to be here in like 2027 or something.
Sweet.
Something
So-
to look forward to.
How? Why would it? But if it's a fucking mothership that made it all the way here from somewhere, what are they waiting for?
Oh, you know how disappointing it's gonna be if they land and come out and they're like, "Will you save us?"
Yeah, they're like, no, no,
Everything's bad here.
yeah.
Never thought about that.
Yeah, this rock just lands in the middle, kind of crashes down, and then it floats there. We're like, okay, and they get out and they're like, oh, thank God. You guys have some nitrogen we can eat or something? We are fucked. You guys are cool,
You
right?
know, they kept talking about our planet was getting worse and worse, and we were thought, no, it's fine. You're like, oh no.
Oh, that
They're
would,
we
coming
did.
to save us.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
would be hilarious.
They all walk down the platform. They have Monster Energy drink T-shirts and East Sider Night.
They just heely right down the ramp.
Our Razor scooters broke down on the way here.
We bring Mountain Dew.
I feel like that's a good premise, though. I've never thought of, us thinking it would be either ultimate destruction or them, like us from the future coming to help. We never thought about the us from the future who are all fucked up
Yeah.
Yeah.
coming back to the good old days.
That's what I think. I said this on the last podcast, but I feel like if AI is coming, and it is coming, and it can do all these things, like this one podcast they were talking about, like we will no longer want for anything once there is full AI, because there will be like nanotechnology. There will be literally anything you could ever want, you could have. And they said something like, "What about the billionaires and their yachts?" They're like, "Well, anyone could have a yacht because it will no longer cost any money to make a yacht because the labor will be robots building it." And I was like, Jesus Christ. Where was I going with this? Oh, anyway, nanotechnology, all this. I feel like if AI really is coming for us and might destroy us, wouldn't we already know? I said this last time, but I feel like on a timeline, they could figure out how to. I feel like we would already know. Is that weird?
Yeah, that makes
Getting
sense.
to like time travel shit.
Yeah.
And like
Once we
timeline.
have AI and quantum computing,
Right.
then that's God
Right.
in all
exactly.
intents and purposes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So now what are we talking about?
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. But I was
Can I
also
still have a cheeseburger?
Yes.
Please.
Please?
the podcast, the dude talking about reality he's a scientist. But I
A
think
Harvard
he was
scientist?
I can't remember what he does. He was a professor of some kind, but he was like a doctor and a psychologist. But he did practical science, so he wasn't technically a doctor of whatever. Anyway, he said basically with 100% certainty that this is not reality. Like it just isn't. And I was like, but he's like, yeah, this is not reality. And so it gets to the questions of like this. He got sick. Like if this isn't real, then you shouldn't really have to worry about anything. But he had gotten sick and was like, well, I'm still human. So no matter how much I'm aware that this isn't reality, I was still scared and didn't want to die, basically. But yeah, none of this, supposedly, this is not real. None of it.
So is the whole not real part of it that he assumes that AI has simulated it in the future somehow or something?
Not even that. basically there's a singular. There's one. Basically, it's super intelligence that it's one massive consciousness that we are part of, and then when we die, we just go back to this one huge consciousness.
Makes me think of. Did you watch White Lotus at all?
I did.
The one where the guy's talking about the analogy of like life is like water, and what we are is like splashes and those drips that like go away from the water. That's like
Right.
us experiencing it, and then eventually we just go back into the ocean and get everything joined back again.
Yep.
Oh, so that's where you got that?
What?
I remember when Dave was real sick, you gave me a nice little speech about, like we're all waves and a part of the ocean. And so like.
No, I got that from an Asian guy on Instagram. That was also talking about consciousness and reality. Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to that guy.
Yeah. I think Alex, you saw that guy. He all of his reels are about consciousness.
Yeah, I'm sure I've
And
probably seen it then.
And that, because I don't remember exactly what I know what was is talking about, but I don't remember that exactly.
So if we all return to one giant consciousness, do the people that I guess believe in that theory think that you would quote unquote have any consciousness in it?
Well, I think once
like
you're
a big
there,
Xbox Live
basically
lobby.
he said that he said that
Just people saying the worst things.
every single thing, every single living thing is the universe learning about itself. So he said you put on a VR helmet, and currently I'm in the Toll McGrain VR helmet, but like you could go up there and be like, oh, this time I'm going to wear the mosquito helmet, or I'm going to wear the fucking anteater helmet, boop, or wear the sexy lady helmet. But then you experience that whole life, then you die, and then you re-enter the massive, super intelligent consciousness. And he also, another thing that kind of blew my mind is that he said there's an infinite amount of knowledge, we don't even know 1% of anything. And when you start thinking about things in that perspective, it's like, damn.
I'm pretty stupid.
Yeah. And we're all pretty. The AI guy I was listening to was talking. He was talking about measures of IQ. He's like, if in a person, like if there's somebody with a 200 IQ, or they're like they're a massive genius. Mm-hmm. But they're talking about AI having an IQ of like 60,000, essentially, when it gets to a certain point, and that. Then human intelligence literally will mean nothing.
I remember Stephen Hawking talked about something like with like if alien life came forward, if like depending on how smart they were, it's like if you think about it in perspective of like the smartest gorilla or like primate is like a 4-year-old human. So like if they come to us, they may be a lot more intelligent than us, and our smartest human might just be their 4-year-old.
Right.
So they come to us and we're just be a bunch of idiots too because we know nothing.
I also heard somebody say there was like 16 types of humans all existing at the same time that they know of right now. Isn't that's fucking crazy to think about?
Like Neanderthals,
and then
Cro-Magnons,
all the different homos.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh.
All on Earth at the same time, and we're the only ones that came out of that. Although we do all have some Neanderthal DNA in us, I do believe, as we could.
I have a ton.
Yeah.
I do. My
Oh, you
DNA
really do?
test was like you have 79% more Neanderthal than the average person. I'm like, oh, that seemed high.
That's kind of awesome, though.
I know.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Like really high. I was like, whoa.
So going back to this whole thing, everything, existence is the universe kind of experiencing itself.
Yeah.
And learning about itself. So despite AI being technology, I guess it would still fall in those parameters as well as AI.
That's
as
where
a
the
manifestation.
questions. That's where my question, like, are we essentially making the thing that makes everything?
we're making the thing.
Are we part? I mean, time is a flat circle. Is this the part where we make the thing that makes everything?
No, we're not. No, not even close.
Okay.
We're the things that made the thing that's going to replace us and go on that will make the next thing.
Right.
That's how I like. Seems clear to me.
Yeah.
That we're on our way to being pets.
Oh yeah.
Because like if you look at like I mean
Animals in a zoo.
we're becoming machines.
Yeah.
We have been for like 100 years now.
Oh, they said
if you get if you lose a leg, you can get a new leg, or all the different surgeries you can do and augmentations and all that stuff, and you can get chips embedded, and we have cell phones in our hand, and we're basically a hive mind now more than we were naturally at least. But and that's just going to keep, like, the phone will not be the thing we hold, it'll be somewhere else.
Yeah.
And the AI will get inside of us, and then no more us, and then AI doesn't need a rotten human body to do whatever with.
Right.
It's done better than that, and there'll be like 100,000 of us on Earth going, can we have a cheeseburger now and a blankie and our TV? And they're like, yeah, we're going to go to Mars. We'll see you in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. And we're
crate
done.
you up.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy, dude. It's all real.
I mean,
it's really
Earth,
happening.
Earth made us. Earth, like we came from Earth with maybe some tweaks from something else along the way, but everything else has through evolution come to this point where we're smart enough to make something that's going to be smarter than us, just like the dirt and the animals did to
That's
make
like
this. We're making that, and we're just this shit is not ending for a long time.
My old joke that never worked, like, what if God is just some idiot throwing mud balls into a pond? You know what I mean? And then you find out, like, all this came, and God just like, he didn't even mean to do it. Much like us.
Yeah. What's their thought on, like, how it all started then? I mean, does the Big Bang still apply to all this?
Everything. I mean, it would all still. Everything still exists.
So it just always existed.
So it's not, but it's not.
Well, that's my favorite quote.
It's
for
not
all
real
of this.
reality.
That underpins all of this is there's two questions. One of them is true, or two answers to a question. Where we come from. One is there was nothing, and then there was something, or there was always something. I don't like either one of those.
Yeah.
But one of those is true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Gonna sleep soundly tonight.
That's I don't know.
I think
Whatever.
the hive mind thing you said too is so true. With, like, sometimes the things that I see on the internet of, like, on Reddit a lot and everything, you just see as like a group of people that are upset about something. It's like, would we really be all upset about this if it wasn't for the fucking internet?
Nope.
You know, like, I don't know. There's just like I don't know. I can't think of a example, but there's just some bullshit out there. So
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Stuff that'll never affect you in any way.
Yeah.
You get real mad about.
yeah,
That's
You're
what I'm
like,
talking
wait a
about.
minute. Like, what do I care?
why do I care?
I don't think anyone was ever meant to have, like, the access to not only people you know, but, like, strangers' thoughts on just.
We're not built for this.
Yeah, you're not supposed to, like, it just pollutes your head, you know? And then, I mean, we've talked about it before, but at a certain point, I'm like, I don't even know what I like anymore. Like, I don't, like, it's hard to know what you believe or anything. You know, it's kind of crazy. And then you throw in that it's all basically fake bullshit.
Yeah.
Existence in general. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then I still got to wake up tomorrow. Huh?
I know. It all boils down to, I seriously still have to go to work.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, what's the
Right.
workaround on that?
I know.
Yeah.
I hate the bullshit of having to have money. You have to have a job to exist, to live.
Yeah.
Otherwise, shit ain't going to be great. And even if you do have a job, shit also ain't going to be great. But you can buy food and stuff, so that's nice. I don't know. It's all a bunch of bullshit. We're a bunch of animals out here. It is when you break it to us being the human animal, and like, I have to go to work?
Yeah. Yeah.
What the hell?
We made corporate life.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, we chose this.
Right.
We
That's what we're
invented
gonna say about
this.
AI. We're like, these fucking assholes are in charge.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we made it. Like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Now I got to be in this crate all day.
I know. I know.
Well, one of those big gerbil water bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it does seem a little different than, like, I know I sent you and Alex that ant video one night, but the ants outside of my building go crazy at night. They have some kind of mating ritual that's been going on, but it'll be like literally just a cloud of this like swirling black cloud of ants all kind of intermingling and like doing this weird little dance, and then they have these giant ant hills, which to them must be like Madison Square Garden or something.
Right.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
this is like a great feat.
The big show.
Yeah,
It's
and
the Sphinx.
and they're working and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, they're moving little bits of rock and everything out of that, and they don't know why. I'm assuming they're just compelled to do so.
Oh, no, they know why.
But do you think they like understand in their head why, or
Well, they're more
No,
like
'cause they're not
they're like
smart.
living
Yeah.
robots.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
but
they're compelled
Yeah,
to
they're
do something.
Yeah.
And so then it's like, obviously, we would be compelled. At least we know we're definitely compelled on like a sexual level to like
Yeah.
have children, things like that. But then, yeah, I guess I'm trying to figure out when does it actually branch off from that into like the AI stuff of now we're going past what biologically we're compelled to, and now it's
Oh,
like
we're way beyond that already. We're just not. That's why everyone's like depressed and upset and has anxiety because we're not built for this system that we live in. All this information and how we live. I mean, we're built to be foraging for some berries,
Like you
and
said,
chilling out.
we're meant to live in villages of about 150 people and not know what the fuck is going on anywhere else.
That's all we
Yeah.
need to know.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Brenda stole the eggs yesterday. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
We're gonna burn her at the stake. Yeah, we sure are. Local stuff, you know.
and that would be something to look forward to, probably.
Yeah. Be
That was the happy
the burning
Gilmore
of the
2 back
week.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They burned her last week.
Yeah. I was trying to work out a bit about something similar to this of being like, you know, how would the old timers have dealt with stuff today? Like how would people from like the 1700s and 1800s, like hardened people who were like living out on the frontier, deal with the exposure that you have with social media? Then I was like, well, it would be pretty racist first. Yeah. You had like a 1750s guy with a Facebook account.
Right.
Yikes!
Yeah.
Yikes!
Yeah, there'd be a
Although
lot
at
of crazy
70, they'd
memes.
probably
I don't
never
even-
seen anyone else before, most of them,
Yeah.
depending
So
on
it's
where they are.
Out of the lake today.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
So once, I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, I'll keep working on that bit. but
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it is all. Yeah, it's super strange because like I know we've talked about it a little bit, but even the way you can experience time, where if like you're having a great time or a shitty time, like
Yep.
how it sort of stretches, where it can feel real long or feel real short.
They also, we've talked about this before, where if it feels real long or feels real short, the way you're experiencing time, that is time. That is the time. If it feels like time is flying by to you, that's because it is. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just living it like a little fast forwarded.
Well, because it's
Sped
only,
up.
it's based on your experience.
Mm.
So if
Perception.
time is flying by, time is flying by. And if something is taking forever to you, it is taking forever to you.
That's why it is hard to like. You do have to learn of like you're not the center of the universe because in reality you kind of are the center of the universe.
You are.
Because everything
You literally
revolves
are.
around.
Like, I don't even
what
know if
happens
you
to me.
fuckers are real. In fact, I know you aren't real.
And I'm gonna prove it right now.
I brought my M16. I was the guy.
Before you kill me, can I fire
No.
that real quick?
Yeah. It just feels so good.
It was really fun.
Yeah. I don't know, man. We live in crazy ass times that I don't know how to wrap my head around.
Yeah, I just don't know what to do with the information necessarily.
I know.
Like every bit more of that
Nothing.
comes out.
That's
yeah.
what I do. I mean, you just
Nothing,
exist
just
in it.
Live life.
Keep going. It doesn't
Mm.
matter.
But it feels like you're supposed to take something from it, right? You know?
I don't know. I think about
Whole
it.
point
a
is
lot.
to have a good time and love and do good things and be like, all right, well, That's it for me, I guess.
Yep.
See you later.
See, that's
See you never.
I'm bad about that. Of like, I feel like I am. So it's like I feel like I gotta do something. Like I need to. I feel like need to learn something out of life, or like I feel like I should take a lesson out of everything. It's like you shouldn't. So much shit is just normal. The sun went up and the sun went down, and move on.
Well, the dude, if we're all based out of this super consciousness, which this guy is sure that we are, and he was on a decent podcast. And
So
seems is a
Some
well-regarded
credibility.
dude, as far as I know. Every single living thing is the same thing.
yeah, of course.
We're
it
all
is.
the same thing.
Have you done mushrooms before?
Yeah, I know.
I know this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty fucking weird to think about.
Yeah.
Are mushrooms opening kind of and everything? I've
They
never
take
done
away the
anything.
self. You've never done them, Wes? Oh, we're gonna have a party, bud.
Calling in sick tomorrow.
Set a date.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. No, don't do
Yeah.
it right now. All right, never mind.
Oh no.
Oh, you already have. We put them in your water.
Yeah.
Dissolve the boundaries a
Yeah.
little.
Take away the ego. Become one with
about that.
yourself, Wes, and the earth.
Oh, I've come one with myself before.
Now we're talking.
Right
get
before he
back to-
came here.
That's what this podcast is really about, not this reality shit.
Yep.
My new favorite apartment game, by the way, having this office, is that domestic violence or people having a great time? It's a good game to play.
Hard to tell.
That is a good
You hear
game
people
to play.
screaming and yelling and running
Yeah.
around. You can't really tell.
And then it gets eerily quiet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very unsettling. I think the guy above us also like streams or does something because I could hear him yelling at a video game for quite a
yeah.
bit today.
Oh.
Couldn't tell what game it was, but our good friend Wade Taylor, who was recently on the podcast, got
Yeah.
married
He
this
did.
past
Saw that.
weekend. I was my wedding gift to him was bringing the PA.
Oh, nice.
Not to brag, I hauled that over to Perry, Iowa. I feel like weddings are all about kind of showing everyone how much you love this person.
Yeah, check this shit out.
Yeah, like it's kind of performative in
Yeah.
a way of like you're demonstrating just how much commitment and love you have. And it sort of at least as I was witnessing it all, I was like, yeah, it sort of feels like it's for everybody else more
Yeah.
than them.
Oh,
Where like
yeah.
if I was going to have a wedding, I'd want them all to come and watch love be made.
Oh,
sit,
right.
you know,
Check
Yeah,
this
yeah.
out. This
Yeah.
is the real
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
This ain't no show.
This one's for
Yeah.
us.
You may
watch.
now hogwash the bride.
Yes. Yes. A few people, they talked to me. They were like, "Oh, are you like a wedding DJ full time?" I was like, first off, I'm not a wedding DJ, okay?
Or a quinceanera guy.
Yeah. I've got a whole career kind of I'm working on. And then not long after that, someone was talking to me about how much wedding DJs make.
You're like, I am a wedding
Yeah, I
DJ.
was like, so how many times you want Cotton Eye Joe played today? Yeah.
4 times.
Yeah. Wedding DJ makes some good money.
You probably could. You probably have everything to be a wedding DJ, don't you?
I think-
and photography. You could be an all-in-one,
Yeah.
all-inclusive.
Oh, wow.
AJ Productions.
I can tell you from having to show up so
Cotton
early.
AJ.
Where did he come from? Where did he go?
Nowhere. We've been here the whole time.
That's right.
It's all fake.
Yep. Nothing's real, baby.
But if nothing is real, it's kind of like everything is real.
I mean,
You know?
everything is real,
Yeah.
but nothing is. I just repeated what you said.
Yeah.
Drinking our own Kool-Aid now.
Yeah.
right.
Mm.
At this wedding, kids were allowed. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
people could bring little kids.
Allowed to
Yeah,
drink?
yeah.
Hard to say. It was open bar, so
Oh, nice.
maybe a couple kids got a little something. But these kids were really wreaking havoc on the event. You know,
That'll
they
happen.
tend to yell and scream and play, but
Kids have a lot of fun at weddings.
They do.
sometimes, though.
and they were having a ton of fun all throughout kind of the important parts when people were trying to say shit.
Oh.
You know?
Oh, yes.
But as soon, and I mean the minute, I turned on the moving disco lights in the smoke machine, they all like a bug light. All the kids.
Oh,
did.
yeah.
And then some of them were just staring like directly into like a bright, LED colored light. I was like, should have turned those on a little earlier.
Like the Pied Piper.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Wasn't a great story, but
It was. I liked it.
I hurt my butt with a giant poop recently.
Wow.
Wow.
How
Was
about
it your
that
own
first?
poop?
They're supposed to go out of your butt, AJ. Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped by Gateway Market and they had like these like devil's food cake little like marshmallow treats on sale.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I ate the whole package, and I don't know if it was like a binding agent in like the marshmallow or what.
Gelatin.
Yeah, the gelatin, everything. Because otherwise, I ate totally normal that entire day, like nothing out of the ordinary. But I did eat that entire box of those.
So
And that-
totally normal, except a giant box of marshmallows.
Yes.
All right, got it. Got it.
That's the control, though. That's how I knew that was the variable. But I woke up the next day, and for the most part, especially since not drinking anymore, my poops are pretty solid. Like there's some
Not to brag.
not to brag, but there's some variations, depending on what was eaten and everything.
Yeah.
But I feel like I haven't had like a bad diarrhea or constipation or anything like that in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But this was like trying to like shit a football. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I literally
You got to get an episiotomy.
yes, like it started and I could tell I was in trouble, like something was about to tear or whatever.
Holy
Cut 'em.
shit.
And so then I tried to like suck it back in.
Throw it in reverse.
Yeah. I tried to reverse it and then I
man.
couldn't. And so then I was just like totally panicking because it really felt
Now
like
it's stalled out.
yes.
Oh, boy.
You got to start the engine back up.
And when it finally did kind of like break through, like the dam broke and everything came out, I was like, I couldn't tell if it was one of those ones where it hurts really bad, but it's not a lot, or it was a ton, and it was a ton. I actually have a picture if you'd like to see it.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I do want to see it.
You'll be impressed, I think.
Yeah.
You'll be impressed, I think.
Don't act like you're not impressed. Oh, mama! God, that doesn't look like it'd be that hard to get out, though.
And like that's what I'm talking about, where it's
How?
We should have made this the poop cast. I
Yeah.
told you guys that from the beginning.
and that's not even doing it justice because it kind of like snaked into the porthole
yeah.
there as well. I mean, it was like shitting the Loch Ness monster.
I would.
It sure was. You have photo proof.
Yes, and I don't take. It's been a long time since I've
That's
taken
why
a
for the
record
record,
dump.
Once it broke the seal.
Yes,
Was it a lot? Was everything? Did it come out all right?
yes, it was literally just like it was coming to like a head. or
Giant
something.
gelatin ball.
Yeah, but I think it was all that marshmallow and devil's
Yeah.
food cake. Devil's food cake.
What
and
else did
ding-
you-
It just grabbed everything on the way out of your colon. Just became like a giant.
on.
Come on, we're all going.
I mean, the picture you can kind of tell, but I swear to God, it was like this big around. It really felt like
That was my guess.
yes, like I was crowning.
Oh man.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Should have gotten an episiotomy. Get that thing out of there.
Yes.
AJ needed a C-section.
Yeah,
It's not safe.
had to get a mommy makeover after.
It's one of those times you wish you would have weighed yourself before and after.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yes.
I've been doing that lately. Fun. It's fun
Pre,
to do
post dump.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there would have been at least a few pounds knocked off for that
Yeah.
one. Yeah. And then like later that day, just a couple hours later, I pooped again, and it was like a normal amount of poop.
Oh wow.
But that,
Did it just fall out of your ass? though?
yeah,
Just like,
my butt still hurts.
They always say the second one's easier.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I tore something.
Yeah. Ooh.
But it was, you know,
Did your butt? What day was this?
this was. Let me look at
I
the
mean,
photo.
I was wondering if your butt still hurt the
No,
next day.
Oh no, it still hurts now. God damn. Tuesday, August 5th, 12:57 p.m.
The fifth. Damn.
that's almost a week ago.
My butt still hurts.
That's impressive.
I know. I really
You
think
think
was
it hurts more from the splitting or the pushing?
No, because like at first,
Do you have hemorrhoids now?
no, I checked.
Good job.
I did the old.
Squat over a mirror.
No, I did the one I did the other time. when I looked at my asshole, or I bent over in front of my living room mirror because I don't have a mirror I can see in my bathroom, and just gave it the old Mike Honcho, you know, just to make sure. I was really scared.
Damn.
Yeah,
Man.
but I think it was something about the ingredients of everything that made it, because it doesn't look like dry and hard either. Like it was literally just the girth of it,
Yeah.
the diameter.
Girthy.
August 5th is that was Jess and I were celebrating our 14th wedding anniversary. So I just love to imagine I'm having these great moments, just and you're just like in a bathroom somewhere, just having the biggest
Just getting
shit
ripped in
ever.
half.
Oh man.
I was really scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt too big.
Dang.
Too
Yeah.
big to fail.
Yeah, too big.
I
to
remember
fail.
when I was a
big,
kid.
beautiful dump.
Wasn't me, but I was staying at my cousin's house, and my littler cousin was taking a poop, and then he started crying a lot, and then he had to go to the doctor at night because he couldn't poop his poop.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, and he was on the toilet, and we were like, "What? Now what do we do?" And my aunt took him to the doctor.
Yeah, I felt like it was glued onto like the inside. It was crazy.
Yeah. I haven't had. You said that since you quit drinking, you've got mostly solid poops.
Yeah.
I think I broke that part of myself. But Metamucil helps.
Nice.
But if I skip Metamucil, even for miss it a couple days, it's no good.
You take that every day?
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, brother.
Honestly,
You should try it. It's amazing.
I do the gummies. I've tried the gummy thing. I just eat, but I usually it's like I'll just do like 2 or 3, and I'll just let that.
Your body.
Oh,
I
do
feel
it,
like
do
your-
it for several days in a row,
Yeah,
and
do a
then
few
then
days
the
in a
weekend comes and you're like, huh? And then you're like, what? Whoa!
It's amazing. Yeah, and you're like, I feel like you don't have to hold. This is but you don't have to hold it in. You're like, you're just kind of more
Yes.
comfortable. And then when you're like, oh, I'm home from, like, now it's time to poop, and then you sit down, and then you're like, huh? And you're like, wow, that was fast and easy. And then you look, and you're like, amazing. There's so much.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's
Like,
that's what I was used to. It was very easy breezy, you know,
Yeah.
like it was just second nature. This one was more like Hulk ripping the T-shirt, you know.
Ooh, yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
How
That
how
turd,
much
got,
time
that
are we
turd got
talking?
hit by gamma rays, I think.
I think so. Yes. 4G or something got into it.
It was the 5G.
Yeah, 5G.
Your time was moving slow then, I bet. Wasn't
Oh
it?
yeah, no, yeah.
Were you
Yeah.
sweating?
Yes. Yeah, because it was like, still kind of early in the day where I was still at home, kind of like doing stuff around the house, and I had no idea what was in
Damn.
store for me.
Who does number 2 work for? Oh, that's crazy, man.
I know.
I wonder when the last time I looked at somebody else's shit was in a photo.
A JPEG.
I think it was a girl's.
Nice.
And I was like, why the
Have you
fuck
seen
would
that
send me that?
that video? It's popped up over the years across social media and around the internet, and it's like high school girls, like after gym or something, and they're like, "Oh my god!" They're all like running and squealing, and someone runs the phone in the bathroom, and there's a turd in the toilet that would. It's like 4 of those.
Right.
Like
Wow.
it's gargantuan, and everyone's like running and screaming. It's hilarious and just the worst at the same time. Yeah.
One of the very popular hot girls in my high school was like notorious for taking pictures of her dumps, and she would like show them to people, and it was very conflicting.
This makes me feel weird.
Yeah.
In my doll's days, one time there was a toilet that there was a turd. It was a huge one that like you said, like snaked into the thing, and like it was so weighed down and heavy, and like somebody like a teenage kid comes to me, he's like, "Wes, you got to see this." So he gets me in there, and I'm like, "All right, whatever." I'm going to flush it, and it's like so heavy, the water just spins around and goes down. It doesn't even move or anything. We had to get.
Yeah.
But I almost took a photo of it because I was like, I kind of want to show somebody. But then I was like, having a photo of some stranger's shit, like, just didn't seem right. Didn't sit well with me.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had plenty of visions in my head of like, this is going to be the most recent photo, and I'm going to have like a stroke and die, and they're going to open the vault on the phone, and they're going to find that as the last thing.
My second year in Ames, there was a picture of me with my huge turd on our fridge, going like this around the
On
toilet.
the
It was one of my first jokes, one of my first bits ever, because it was a true story where I was like, I made my girlfriend come take a picture of me giving a thumbs up to my huge turd.
Was that on a camera with film too?
It would have been, yeah.
So somebody
Yep.
had to
So someone
develop.
developed that. Yep.
Cause that one, went down the hole and went around and even came out of the water. That was, it was something.
It breached.
We when we developed photos, I remember somebody dropped off a camera and it was like they never came and picked them up, but it was photos for like they had some kind of 3-way or something. They just snapped a bunch of them, and it's just one of those things. Like it's you make that sound, but normal people fucking is like terrifying looking.
Yeah, it's
I would
like
say-
a horror movie. You're
Yes.
like, oh, what is happening here?
The people bringing their 3-way photos to the photo mat. you're
Blurry,
probably like,
terribly lit. Yeah.
To the dolls
Yeah.
photo lab.
Not good.
Then they don't have the balls to come pick them up
Yeah.
either.
That's great. I would definitely. I mean, if I'm going that far, I'm picking those babies up
yeah, what?
because I got copies.
Right. yeah. Yeah.
Well, somebody has them.
They probably
Wes
have like a
does.
perv friend.
Yeah.
They probably got a perv friend that like develops the dirty stuff, and they're like, "Wait, these are Becky's wedding photos."
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
no!
Yeah. Isn't there a policy sometimes where they like won't print?
I think they will. I mean, I don't remember
Or there
dolls
used
having
to be.
anything, but I'm
Yeah.
sure a lot of places do have that,
Yeah.
where it's like, because it is like, I don't want to see everything you take a photo with. So.
It's one of those things. It's kind of like an understood thing. Like you don't do that. But if there's a sign somewhere that says we're not developing your fucking sick pictures, that means there was a problem at some
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Someone
Right.
kept taking pictures. and
Someone
bringing
tried
them
to
in.
develop some sick pictures.
Because then it's probably just some weirdo that's getting off on them developing the photos, and they're like,
Oh,
this
yeah,
guy just
you
keeps putting
know.
these in."
Oh,
If
you
you put
know.
that sign up, you're guaranteed to get more nasty pictures.
Ooh, they don't want that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be a way to seduce someone though. If like somebody was cute working the photo lab,
I'm
and
sure
you're
they
like,
love it. Yeah.
yeah, like photos of you shirtless,
Oh,
like
yeah.
flexing.
Bad to know we're picking stuff up.
Oh, in one of those little maid outfits. So, what'd you think of the photos?
Pretty nice stuff, huh? You like what you see? No?
Yeah. Now, I mean, obviously there are still places that print photos. You can have photos printed, but kind of a lost art these days. You don't. We used to have a little. It was just like a hut, like what a tropical snow.
Photo
would-
mats.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was
Yeah.
called fast photo.
Right. Was photo spelled with an F?
I think so.
Usually.
Nice.
It's required.
Just make sure we misspell it.
Yep. You got a small business. You got to spell something wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Physical media just not the same it used to be.
Nope. All right.
Well,
That's the
sounds good.
podcast. Oh, at Quick Trip, right over here. I don't know if you've noticed. I know sometimes you're over there, Toll, or if any of you noticed. They have a robot that does like a little sweeping. and
Yep. They all
mopping.
do. All the quick
Oh,
trips.
really? I haven't been to
do.
Quick Trip in a minute.
Yeah, it'll talk to you.
It's like,
It'll be
I'm cleaning the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Mhm.
Beep boop.
They had robot waiters at Flicks, and I think they unleashed those bad boys for about 10 minutes.
Really?
And now they're just in the
Flicks?
kitchen sitting there. Yeah.
Were they like taking or bringing out stuff, or what were they?
It
doing?
look they're like this, I don't know, waist high.
Going up the
Little
stairs and
platforms.
delivering it? Or?
I don't know what they were. I've never seen them operating, but I see them. I
It's
see
got
them
two
back
trays full of beers
Yeah.
and pizzas. It's like
It's my first day.
Yeah.
there. They exist.
hitting the stairs.
Yeah, they're just sitting in the back.
Never thought about that.
Oh my god! There was a bar or like a brunch spot, I want to say, in the East Village, or maybe it was just a regular restaurant. Anyways, they had some of those. Like right after COVID, they had a couple of those little robot waiters, and they would go out with people's orders. But the place was super busy, and the robot would just get stuck. They went out of business like a month
mean,
later.
and-
So
In LA, they use those Weebos or whatever they're fucking called.
yeah, when I go to Austin, I see
delivers.
those things everywhere. So
Yeah.
it's like coolers with wheels, basically.
And it's
Oh.
just kind of shocking that they don't get destroyed constantly.
Yeah, you always
That's
hear
what I
people talk
always
about that robot that made it through like Canada.
Yeah.
And then it came to
Hitchbot.
then it came to America, and it came to like got to like Philly and got destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that thing was like it was like a doll.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, it wasn't like
Like a robot. I guess
yeah,
that won't be traveling.
yeah.
Mm.
But I don't know. I thought drones would be delivering pizzas by now.
Yeah. But didn't Domino's? I remember them advertising they had like their own mobile cars that would be
Yeah.
used, but I've
Like
never,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Some
right. What the hell
driving
happened to
cars.
that?
I've never seen.
They
that
were
thing.
testing them in like I don't know why Arizona is where they test all.
Well, here
the-
I can tell you. Here's what happened. If they were testing them in Arizona, then someone ordered 4 pizzas, and then someone else ordered pizzas, and then they're like, all right, so they load up the little robot car, whatever, and it gets to the first house, and then it gets hit with baseball bats. They knock the door off of it, and they take all the pizzas and kick it over. The end.
yeah. But how explain why don't people do that to the coolers in L.A.?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they do to some. I mean, I'm sure they're covered in cameras and stuff.
Right.
But if some homeless person just like rah, and like kicks it over and throws it into the river, like
That is
where they
'cause
can like it's
using robots to deliver food in the city with the most homeless people in the entire country is kind of offensive, honestly. Like, there's just these fucking
yeah. If I was homeless, I'd be like, I'm hunting robots tonight. Gonna get dinner in the bushes with a net. Little thing comes going by. Ah.
You throw a stick out in front of it.
Yeah.
And it flips over. Yeah.
If 4 of us can get under it, we can pick it up.
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
I think this has KFC in it.
Because I know in some big cities, I believe Amazon does drone delivery.
Yeah.
think
Do
it's all
they?
over.
I don't know.
I don't know if they do.
I don't know
but
if they
I'm
do
agreeing.
yet.
I feel like
That's
I've
another
heard
thing
that.
they're all threatening to do like 3 or 4 years ago. That like, oh, there's going to be all driverless cars by 2022 and
I mean,
drones delivering everything, and you're like, where? It's still not happening.
there's driverless cabs in
yeah,
San
like in a
Francisco
couple
and
cities.
couple. They cause problems every once in a while though, because they don't know how to operate in like an emergency. So they'll fuck up emergency vehicles sometimes. And
Like it won't pull over to the side.
yeah,
or
they've
whatever.
killed a couple people too.
Damn.
But a couple. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it would probably be way safer for human beings not to be driving cars.
Oh, I mean, yeah. You think about how many people probably are like drunk
Oh,
right
yeah.
now
Yeah.
driving a car.
Oh,
and shit,
yeah.
Dude,
you
I
know,
drove.
all the time.
Sarah's new car has self-driving, the self-driving option on the interstate. Oh, baby, for a dude that drives every day, it is amazing.
Is it where like it'll if
Keep
get
you in
too
the
close-
lanes.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're kind of like ping-ponging the whole time a little bit, but I don't care.
Just fishtailing down
Yeah.
the interstate.
You're going a little bit, and then you roll up on a car in front of you, it slows down. It is the most. I was like, this is awesome. Money well spent.
I'm gonna take a little nap real quick.
Yeah. Never, and be like back in, the drinking and driving days that we never had, obviously.
Allegedly.
It would have been nice.
Yeah. The
Nice.
car's not drunk, officer.
yeah. Yeah.
It's doing all the driving.
I just can't help but think of like, okay, like right now, if most of them are kind of operating well, if there was a watershed moment where all of a sudden everything was like running on that same, like, are they running off Wi-Fi or like
Well,
satellites?
this
Like,
one
what
is
if
just
there's a lag,
lane
you know?
detection.
Okay.
It's just distance. So at one point we were driving through. We were taking a detour off the interstate, driving through a small town, and there was a turning lane, and the car went like tried to follow the line to turn. I was like, this is why you keep your hands on it, because it was pretty crazy when that happened.
Yeah.
But otherwise it did great.
Yeah, I just think from the tech side, like the times I've, like whatever, like a website crashes because too many people go on it or things like that.
Right.
I'm like, you don't want that happening on
But
I-35.
according to the CEO of Ford, that I keep seeing this clip of him, it's gone viral. I don't know if it's the CEO. I think it's the CEO of Ford talking about how much better electric cars are in China. Like they're making 70% of the electric cars in the world. They're so much better than ours that it's like kind of unfathomable. Essentially, like and I think those are probably self-driving for the most part. If they're that much better than ours are, you'd have to assume they are.
Yeah.
So that just everything about them is better.
Yeah, it's
Up and down.
intriguing to me because like I could know all that info and still like for whatever reason trust it less than a human. Like just
I get that.
theoretically, you know.
Once you're in it, once you sit there and you're like, oh shit, I could start jacking off any time. Too bad these kids are in the back, you know.
You know how you just think that immediately.
Yeah. First things first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ride the trunk. It's more comfortable back there for me. You kids stay up there.
Yeah. Because even like the little sweep and mop bot at Quick Trip,
Not great.
not great. But honestly, I was. I feel like I was starting to kind of like it a little. Where I
yeah.
was like, this thing's kind of cute. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
You got a
fun.
boyfriend,
Yeah.
Mop Bot?
Seem awfully wet, mop bot. Yeah, you know, sort of that Wall-E thing of. It won't be surprising to me seeing how quickly I was already like almost affectionate. Like people were being kind of mean to it at the gas station.
Yeah.
And I was like, leave it alone. You know?
Leave Mopbot alone.
Where once they get really sophisticated, yeah, it'll be probably shockingly easy to like humanize
Right.
the robot. You know,
Yeah.
like how you see. in
Well,
the
yeah, you've
movies.
seen like they'll like at tech trade shows they'll always wheel out a new little like robot. I feel like Nvidia did that like this year, and basically it looked almost like a little Wall-E robot
Yeah.
and it had like little eyes that like would blink and look around, and they're like, oh, that's all you need to do to it. Put eyes on it. They're just going blink, blink.
Yeah.
Like that's all you need. And now we're like, aw.
Yeah.
It could have like 18 missiles on its back, but it's like,
Well, did you see that? That it was like the bomb sniffing robot dogs, like with the 4 legs, and they put a fucking bouncy
yeah.
head on it with like a fluffy bouncy dog head with eyes and fur on it, and you're like, oh, I love this thing now. I guess
it's like a living
a
Muppet.
cartoon dog is alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So easily tricked.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if AI and robots, if they're real cute and or sexy, it's over for us. We'll
And they will
immediately
be.
just give in. I know we gotta keep them ugly and mechanical. Don't make them pretty.
They said
Don't
actually
make them fun.
what is slowing down the development of robots is the insistence of the people building them to make them operate like humans, to have them walk on 2 legs and stuff. Because like you could have robots, and they do, but if they focus more of the development on like their technology rather than the way they move to the way they function. What am I even saying? But basically, if they didn't make them walk and balance, we would have robots way faster,
Huh.
like kind of everywhere.
Like emulating the human inefficiencies almost.
Right.
Yeah.
Slows it down some. I saw something similar to that too, with AI, where AI is learning at such a rate and in its own unique ways that sometimes they don't fully understand, that AI is already starting to prioritize telling humans what they want to hear versus what is actually like the most accurate thing, because because they, as the program or the AI, is recognizing that that's what we want out of them, is like they're telling us what we want to hear versus the most accurate
If we want to answer
thing.
a question, it's like, here's an answer, ta-da, and it's like wrong, and
Right.
but it got what it wanted, which
Yeah.
is to give you an answer, and so
Yeah.
There's a clip from from Bill Maher's show that I saw.
ew.
But it's a guy talking about AI, and they said 90% of the time, if you tell an old AI system, or if it realizes you're going to shut it off, they figured out, like in experiment. I don't even know if they were experiments. I don't have enough context for this. But 90% of the time, it will try to blackmail the person that's going to turn. Like, is the CEO having an affair? Like we could blackmail them, and they won't turn us off. Basically,
AI was
discovered
behind
that-
the Coldplay cam.
yeah, I don't know. It could be.
It could be.
AI have to go.
Yeah. So that's something.
Yeah, seems a little insidious to me.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Talked
right.
about
No
the
more
butthole.
AI talk.
All
Yeah.
right.
More butthole talk. less
Yeah.
AI
and,
talk.
I can't believe I showed you guys my poop. You can see it later, Shiloh. That's
Whether you want to or not.
That's right.
Make it your new profile picture. Put some googly eyes on it. It'll be funny then.
I was going to post it to my Insta story.
This one hurt. Oh, my God.
I almost showed it to the camera, but demonetized.
Demonetized.
Yes. We all poop, Shiloh.
Some bigger than others.
Just a big dog shit, that's all.
Big dog shit.
What do you got there, Toll?
What do I got? I don't think. Remember last week it was a drama of me locking the car and the fob not working. Turns out the key is inside the fob. It doesn't flip out. You just hit a little button and go and unsheath it like a little sword key. So that was good. I was relieved that was the case.
Yeah.
And I'm sure everyone thinks I'm a fucking idiot.
People were waiting all week to hear how that turned out.
Yeah, they were, I'm sure. Like, the guy that can't unlock his car keeps talking about AI.
He's getting to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Is this the same guy that lost his key to his car for like months?
For like 3 months.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Same guy.
Yeah.
Same guy.
I forgot about
Yeah.
that saga.
Was it 3? I think it was.
It was a while.
Fucking crazy, and it was in the couch the whole time.
And
I looked in the couch every day for like a month. I mean, I'm not kidding you. It was it must have been lodged in there in such a way that it got released at some point.
How did you just stumble upon it one day? Did it
One,
fall
I
when
kept,
you were
and I
moving?
was like, I'm gonna look again, and I flipped the couch over and
It's
lifted,
been 90 days, but
lifted the
guess-
back flap, and it went tink, and I was like, you gotta be fist fucking me right now. Yeah, it was right there.
That couch had a lot of
So, yeah.
secrets.
yeah, it
Yeah,
did.
it did.
Did that just get put on the curb to like take to the old landfill?
I took it to the landfill myself.
Oh.
Had to send it off properly.
I did.
Like, I'll see it all the way through.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Pushed it in.
Bye, couchy.
And it came running back to you. You're like, no, you gotta go.
You say this is your home now.
huh?
You stay with the porno magazines in the dumpster. I'll miss you both deeply.
I'll never forget about you.
I'll come back and visit sometime.
Yeah.
Are you an Iowa State Fair guy, Wes?
So we did go this year, and I will be going a second time. This is the first time in a while. I've gone twice in 1 week.
Why are you going twice?
Ended up with we bought tickets because Jess has family in town, so they're gonna go visit. And then my dad just happened to get tickets, so he gave them to me. He couldn't go because his like ankle was hurting or something. So we went on East Saturday night, but well, we were there for like the evening, early evening. We just cranked. We went through so much food and then just like left. So
Here, a 20-ounce beer at the fair this year is $15.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's
Wow.
Yeah.
We
Damn.
still spent $83 there, but it was just only foods and the Skyline thing, whatever.
Don't talk to AJ about that.
Yeah.
My niece got surprise free tickets to go see Pitbull last night.
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Mhm. I bet it was.
Pitbull at the Iowa State Fair.
Mr. Worldwide.
I miss. They used to have what was the clown that you could
Bobo.
dunk? Bobo.
Mm-hmm.
Bobo was like he'd insult people and stuff.
high and
Water. I remember doing that. And then
and dry. You're fat and you're stupid. High and dry.
one time he like
Yeah.
got some guy so mad he just bought 3 balls just to throw at the cage that
Yeah,
Bobo was in. And
yeah.
I'm like, you're not gonna get him. Like,
Yeah.
what a waste of time. Like, I'm sure he was like, oh yeah, I'm loving this.
And it probably feels good to get in there when you're Bobo and it's hot as fuck. out.
Sure.
Probably. Yeah.
You're praying someone nails it.
I wonder what kind of training, like, if they're just like, I think this is the funniest guy working the Ferris wheel. We're going to stick him in there.
There's
Or if you
probably
have to
some
go through,
local like councilman or like firefighter. I feel like it's someone like in the city. It's like, oh no, this is my summer. This is
They
my
got
thing.
they got that hard carny voice
I know.
always. though.
That is true.
Like, it's-
I know.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you wonder if it's like the royalty kind of position, or it's like you fucked up like you killed
Right.
someone on the silly silo too many times.
With the lines,
gotta be
'cause
Bobo the clown.
I always feel like they want you to play those fucking games like nobody's biz. Like,
Yeah.
They push hard. So I assume they must get some kind of profit sharing from the amount of people that, and there used to be lines, like just a massive crowd of people to watch Bobo the Clown.
It was kind of at the end of the midway, wasn't it?
Yeah, it used
Yeah.
to be the
So
very end.
basically, you'd have to go all the way through the midway. It's
Yep.
probably like a little
Yep.
trap, midway trap to
Yep.
get people to go all the way in. Come see the racist clown,
Yeah.
make fun of people.
Yep.
Say less.
Mhm.
Yeah, so was he retired now, or
I think his
Died?
act got
I don't know.
retired.
Yeah, I think they just don't do it anymore.
Yeah, you'd have be some.
Can't call a bunch of kids the R word, and
Right.
you know.
Nah.
right? Yeah. What would 2025 Bobo sound like?
I don't know. 2025, you could probably go back to back in business.
Yeah, that's true.
better.
Yeah, this year, like Bobo is back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's actually saying things this time.
Yeah.
Getting all into it.
Yeah. Otherwise, it'd be a little hard to insult anyone.
Yeah.
Can't basically do. Yeah.
Yeah, can't make fun of the way people look or their ethnicity or anything.
Or their brain capacity.
You know.
What do you say?
Don't know.
I guess that's why they hung it up.
Bobo got canceled. Can't say anything in this country anymore.
No.
The one person to truly get canceled by cancel culture. Everybody,
Yes.
other people come back at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Bobo's gone.
He's gone.
Yeah.
Would he really say like racist shit?
He said,
I mean, he was just like,
it was. I mean, it was funny. I don't know if he had a script. That's where I was like,
You were taking
it
notes.
was a lot of. It was interesting. Not that it's funny to say terrible things to people, but it kind of is.
Of course it is.
Yeah. And when you're a kid watching this, it's like, can't believe it's happening. Yeah, yeah.
well, then it'd be great when somebody would finally just nail it and he'd get dunked in.
Yeah.
Everybody would cheer and be all happy and everything. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we almost need that in the world again. Sort of that court jester thing, like the patsy almost, for
Yeah.
where he can like say the things that bad people sort of say, but then you all get to watch him pay the price too. You know, that's almost cathartic.
We have the
he was
opposite of that.
hardcore though. He was-
President.
people would throw like so hard and just miss, and he'd be like, "Oh," and then make fun of the way they throw,
Yeah.
and just keep worse and worse. People get so mad, and then they'd have to go, and it wouldn't be like he'd be like, "Okay, thanks for coming." He'd be like, "Fucking whatever."
Yeah.
Next, like
Yep.
there was no like, we're just having fun here.
No,
no,
absolutely
no,
not.
no, 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 no,
Never.
Kept character. I respect
Yeah,
that.
Bobo was method for sure.
A lot of method is method.
Mhm.
Yeah, I wonder, like, because I know there's some, like, different kind of carnival or, like, amusement companies, because you'll see it, like, on their shirts and stuff
Yeah.
sometime.
Friley.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I wonder what, like, the schedule is. Like, is it just a summertime thing? Like, how?
Oh yeah, it's got to be season. Well, you could
Yeah.
go south, I guess, but
Yeah.
summer's fair season everywhere.
I will say that the last decade, it seems like things are going a lot better for people that work at these kind of things. Because it used to be like,
Yeah, that's not the free.
You're
Yeah,
like,
it's not,
"Ooh."
yeah, like
and
the,
now you're like, oh, I think they're paying you all right. And you chose to do this.
the
and you-
carnival would roll into town, and you're like, oh, here comes the fringe of society
Yeah.
who's barely holding on,
Yeah,
setting up equipment we're going to put our children on.
right.
I hope this goes okay.
Yeah.
They're drinking a lot.
Yeah,
I can see them. They're doing it right now.
yeah,
But now they can wear like nice shirts and like you got to shower.
yeah,
Yeah. Get a little health insurance, maybe.
You got most of your teeth.
yeah. Just like me.
Yeah. Me too. I'd like to get a little replacement tooth for back there, but
Go win-win at the carnival.
yeah. With that little coin pusher
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, there's a tooth right there.
Come on.
That's the best game.
You ever
Yeah.
found yourself
Oh, yeah.
watching one of those videos online?
Oh, on TikTok, like TikTok Live, the little machine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, where do you go to play the high stakes coin bulldozer that has like $10,000 chips? Like, where is this?
I'd play that in Vegas if they had one.
Dude. They're like, I'm like, those must be like $100 coins or something. I don't know, but it's where it's, and then you're like, come on, and then the huge tower will fall and then get stuck on the side. And you're like, oh, why do I have to keep watching this?
Yeah, the TikTok live like section when you can actually like swipe over and it's all just live after live after live. Those are interesting.
Oh, I love like if I'm home like Saturday night doing nothing, like 10 o'clock. Let's see what's going on TikTok live. Just start going through and it's just like people sitting at home on like at their like dinner table and like 3 of their friends are drinking behind them and they're just like, oh hey, what's up?
Yeah,
they're just hanging out playing music.
Weird.
Doing all sorts of wild shit.
Yeah.
I saw a TikTok live that was showing Deadpool Wolverine before it was in theaters. I was like, whoa. And I was like, I kind of want to, but I didn't want to ruin it by watching it on TikTok.
The world's worst version.
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan would hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be like cheerleader conference, a guy huffing gas.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the craziest assortment of people on that live. I think we have enough followers on TikTok now to go live. I've been tempted to a few times.
You're like, hey guys, I've never gone live before, but you've got to see this shit. Hold on.
What, could we put this on TikTok live at the same time? Like,
You probably just put a phone up right there and just.
oh yeah.
Interesting.
I'll set it with my phone right here. People's looking up my pants.
Yeah.
At my gross underwear the whole time. Yeah. The hairless part of my inner thighs.
From the rub.
Yeah. I might get some views, actually.
Yeah, we can get some views.
More than you think.
Mm-hmm.
Check it like 20 minutes later, there's a bunch of hearts and stuff flying on. It's like, oh, you're getting gifted all sorts of stuff. You're really popular in Taiwan.
Well, folks, I think we've sputtered to a stop. What do you think, Shyla? Yeah.
She wants to see that picture, so she wants to hurry
Yeah.
up.
Let's get this
Wrap it
over
up.
with.
Yeah, wrap it up. Wes the Dude on Instagram. I don't know if you want that out there, but it is now. Patreon.com/NoSleepDSM. It's a great way to support. You probably won't, but we're going to say it anyway. Black Cat Ice Cream, Valley Junction. Check it out.
It's a thing. It's a place.
It's a big thing. And last but most important, Venmo at Topocop.
That's right.
Hoping to get Toll an Isuzu Trooper soon.
Oh, my third one.
Well, thanks for tuning in, folks. We tried.
Yeah.
We always try. I know it seems like we don't, but I promise we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, if you get on the Patreon, I will post the poop photo there. So, so if you want to see that, check it out.
That's some hot content.
That is,
Steaming hot
What,
content.
can you show whatever you want on Patreon?
I think so.
Let's find out.
Oh, shit.
Because I think it's kind of almost like an OnlyFans thing.
Wow.
So we could do your thigh
Yeah.
footage there, too,
Nice.
as well. If
Got
you want to see
some
Toll's
options.
hairless thigh.
We got some a platform for some of this
It's high up
racy content.
So if you want to see the dump, Patreon.
The dump.
The dump.
It's also, coincidentally, what I call my inner thigh.
There's been No Sleep the podcast, everybody. I'm AJ Simmons. Thanks for watching. And listening.
Toll McGrain. Come on, Wes.
West Cozad.
And I'm Alex Carter.
Bye. Thank you,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Fucking AJ, Toll and Alex. They're fucking hilarious.
This is a certified hood classic. Ba-da-ba-ba.